Alright then. Okay, so where we need to go is... Where's the map? I think it's up here. No. Stagnant air... Oh, it's just right up there. I don't know why I didn't see it. Granted, I can just follow the arrow mark to go to where I need to go. I know I went to the right entrance, unless I passed it. Oh no, here. There we go, found it. So, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, there, I found it. Hey guys! I don't know why there's no music playing. Is it that I put it very low? Get wrecked. Bravo! That was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectre proven so enthralling that all thoughts of prize left my mind. Wait, what? I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations! The lightning shard is yours. Who are you? Show yourself at once. What? No dramatic entrance? You've changed. Very funny. Now let's get back to work. So who is this person you're referring to? I'm pretty sure it's like Giatia, but I don't think he's a flair of dramatics. So let us say, what? No dramatic entrance? You have changed. Yeah, that's Giatia. You remember that? In my defense, I was caught up in the moment. Isn't every day you meet an honest to good hero after all? Well, the contest continues, so you had better hurry back. Ah, but one last thing. Thank you, Ataris, for bringing me here. You're welcome? Okay, let's head back to our destination. Man, seriously, I really wish they had like a way like a jukebox just for mounts so you can customize their music. Just saying, Square Enix, just saying. Da 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 da. Airfierce Alisaie had no luck, so the victory is yours. Congratulations. Now then, may I have the shard? Here you go. What is it that makes you so much better in finding things? What do you have that I don't? Plot armor, for instance. And just that I'm pretty sure it's just plot armor to begin with. I can't think of anything else, but maybe, a quest marker is telling me where to go to actually find the item, which you don't have that possibility to have. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just plot armor in retrospect. That is a question that I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could learn a great deal from Artorias, and not only about the secret of entering. But come, we should attend to our mission. Excellent, the system responded exactly as intended. We have access to the habit sphere. Only one obstacle remains, the security system within. Should they be triggered, they could make life a little bit rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I'm right, my royal blood should allow me to venture in unmolested. Oh good. That's putting it lightly. I don't know why I want to say it like that. Assuming this place works like the Crystal Tower. Yes, but if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise that you'll get out the first sign of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. So, is this the point I'll be controlling Galatia now? That'll be awesome though. Well, there he goes. Well, nothing but to sit tight. Indeed. Just seems like yesterday we're just sitting here, but in a different location. I'm sure this Owen fellow was very learned, but echoing corruption, an overview, sounds like a stadium thesis. We had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the combat applications of Aether. I am nothing if not practical. Avalon was more philosophical, of course. Political, dare I say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse of our nation's duty to save the world. A controversial subject, to say the least. He centered that Solarian knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star. I directed opposition to the country's cherished philosophy of non-intervention, being a leading member of the forum. Our father was not happy. In the time, of course, Alphanite was openly convinced of his view and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently, by which means I mean the road were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to one belief, and I admire him for it. Aww. I should have liked to meet young Alphanode for what it's worth. My thesis concerning the elegant civilization was depicted in folklore. Oh, you're back? And didn't you attend to the stadium? I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon mark. My peers at the student bastion convinced me to write one of the promise of unfiltering access to forbidden tomes. Though I considered to be no more than a means to the end at the time, I admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good gods, an Archon thesis? I shudder to imagine the work involved, but enough about that. Is this the fruit of your foray? Yes, Owen's archive node. It was waiting for me in his chamber. If a copy of this report still survives, it should be stored in this device. Shall we find out? Let's find out. Buzz. Initializing scanning for a registered user. That would be problematic since, you know, the user is probably dead. Then we can just ask Gratia to access it for us. User not found. To proceed as guest, please complete biometric authentication. I was like, wait, what? What's he talking about? Bzzz. Verifying. Bloop. Authentication complete. Guest is identified as member of the royal family. I'm at your humble service, your highness. Hum. It never ceased to amaze me. This is but a pity the effects will not last forever. Dolga and Yoyo said as much when they granted me this gift. But until such time is fated, I should use it gratefully. Search archives for economic corruption. Bleep. Searching. Bloop. One item found. Economic corruption. And over you. The report is locked by author. Please state password. Yeah. Well, go on then, your highness. Tell the knights to know the password. Yes, do tell us. Right. Let's see. Glory be to Garlemald. No go. Long live Emperor Zenos. Oh, that's not working. Bleep bloop. Password incorrect. Please try again. You didn't say the magic word. God damn it, I didn't want to say that, but I had to. Confound it! Come on now, passages are invaluable, short, and simple. For instance. God, please don't tell me this is actually gonna work. Password?
You serious?
Wait, what? You serious? The notion that the password could be something so insane would be laughable, were it not dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden! Oh, you said handmaiden to Alisaie? Boy, you're gonna get yourself kicked in the ass. What did the thing just call me? Relax, I think I got this. Let's say Wild Rose? Bleep blop, password incorrect. Again, be warned that any further improper behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. Alright, that is it. I say we dismantle it and manually extract what we need. Now, let us not be too hasty. A single misstep and we'll risk losing the part altogether. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Machina into cooperating, it is them. Look like I'll be paying a visit to that one place in the what's it called? The top thing in Stormblood. Hotfire's Reach? I think that's what it's called. Come, let's bear the note back to the Rising Stone. Alright, god damn it, that's gonna be the thumbnail for this recording. Damn it, Alisaie. Okay, let us continue onward. Reviving the Legacy. I should probably mention that I have yet met Sid since waking up. Roundabouts did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been a feed of our urgent business. Nevertheless, I assure you my proposal to seek his help is no pretext. However much I might look forward to see him again, him and everyone but to come. Let us be on our way. Okay. And just bring this node with us. Like, god damn it, this thing. Look at him, all but running. How sweet. Still, it won't do to keep him waiting, shall we? Yep, let's shall. Okay, let's head back to the Rising Stone, and hopefully we can see Mr. Garleland there. Okay, we're here. Hello everyone. We brought back the note even though it was not so nice to Alisaie for the most part. Oop, no, talk to Griatia. Wonderful news, Artorias. Taro contracted Sid on our behalf, and he is on his way even as we speak. While we wait, it would be like to hear what transpired at the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind, Kirill? Alright, let us transpire on our conversation. As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to the recent events in Garland. According to the intelligence from our Doman allies, the War of Succession rages on, and the Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, the Imperial Legion is province has begun to move independently of the motherland. Our greatest concern is that this Illid, a legion aligned with Lord Naveria, it appears to have received substantial financial backing from the House Brutulus. Brutus, aren't they the ones who took Yotsu and Asahi's the bodies as well? Zenos' movements, meanwhile, should remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Tancred and Huider will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Until such time as they do, Alliance leaders feels it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict, and so, thanks in part of the Imperial withdrawal from the Rim, they decide to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Working with the friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues for peace. Given the timing, I suspect they will wish to put their respective houses in order, ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whenever their intent, this is not the problem easily solved. The Nomesians, in particular, struggle in their efforts with Alphana and Ustella had been called upon to aid them. So long as we're dealing with the Tempered, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we can develop a treatment for tempering, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. And, on that cheery note, why not make yourself comfortable in the Dawn Retreat? I will show Sid in as soon as he arrives. Yeah, I think it's good to take a little breather for a little bit until he arrives. Okay, time to kick back and wait for Sid. I think you're forgetting this place is very big. Granted, we didn't see much of it until we went here to see the beds. Well, here he is. It's like, hi gang, I'm back. Sid! Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we have our hands full. In our defense, you are ready early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been, had you not fulfilled your promise. Ha! I struggle with that idea. From where I stand, the secret of traversing time and space seems exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself has already laid them to bear, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you want my help with something? What is it? About that, we have this node and I want your team to figure out how to access said knowledge. Well, a treatment for tampering? And for that next step, you need to find the password to his Alisaie report? Indeed I do. Just so, with a narrating a clue to guide us, we could be here forever and still not guess correctly, and thus return to you. Well, I'd love to say that we could help you, so I will. Once suitably configured, a Magitech term should make a short work of identifying the password. I knew I could rely on you. Now, anticipating that it may be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing a tombstone from Ranobos. It contains an Alisaie dictionary. Okay. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to the terminal and set it to work right away. Alright guys, let's get to work! Yes, boss.